showing me something. This wood is very, very dense. I thought a pine would be a lot easier to cut. I could probably do with a slightly higher TPR on the blade, but it was very, very difficult to get any kind of straight line here. I'm hitting knots all over the place, even though I tried to find the least knotty place. So yeah, not ideal. I think when I do the actual cutting, I will go around the frame again slightly further in, just to kind of get that straight edge, because it's just not great. So this isn't really filling me with confidence for the next bit. So, I've had a small problem. I didn't take into account how much the spray paint would cause my wood to expand, or at least get a grain raising out the sides. So now my pieces no longer fit. Dang it! Right, so more sanding and more spray painting is required, but I don't have time at the minute to do that, so I'm gonna have to leave this here as it is. So I still need to, as I said, sand around the edges and sand around the edge of the base here, and then give it a coat of varnish. Although if I give it a coat of varnish, that will cause things to be thicker as well. I definitely have to think about this. Okay, so this was an exercise in cutting angles on a scroll saw. Now I deliberately made most of these angles 30 or 60 degree, because that's kind of the maximum turn circle really you can get on a scroll saw blade if you're like me and not particularly proficient. And I'm using a flat bladed blade, so not even a spiral or anything like that, with pin fitting, so it's a thicker blade. So yeah, 30 degrees is a bit of a challenge, although I think I managed it. I worked this out so that I would have these holes as kind of relief points, so that I could turn a lot of the corners in there, which is kind of cheating. But then there are still areas like here and here where you've clearly got a 30 degree. It came out rather well, actually. It actually seems like the angles themselves came out well. It's just the long straight bits that went a bit wonky, which is part of the course. So yeah, I'm calling this sort of finished, even though I can't put the last couple of bits in. It's aggravating. So yeah, it's a great challenge and a great way of practicing my scroll saw skills. I think I need to be using the scroll saw a lot more on a kind of regular basis. At the minute I'm only kind of using it once in every 3 or 4 months, so I'm not getting the time to really get good at it. So yeah, that's this project completed, sort of. I will do my last bit of sanding and think about a finish later on. I think I'm fairly happy with that. If I get this finished before this video comes out, I'll put the completed photos up. But if not, this is my 30 degree Black Star jigsaw puzzle, sort of. See you again next week.